What's up, everybody? It's King Moon Cricket, and welcome back to home. Last time we left off, I picked up a claw hammer from this place, and I noticed that it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Let's just head on to the next room and figure out what the hell we need to do, because I gotta get the hell out of here. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Did I take it? Yeah, I might need that key card. Oh, definitely need that. Another panel. Yeah. And then we gotta push it again. Wait a minute. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell? None of the three worked. I was gonna be so upset. From the musty smell, I assume no one had used this locker for a long time. Well, musty smell. Hilariousness. I don't know what it is, but the sound of those doors sometimes just creep me out. Like, seriously. I think the key card might be for this door. Yeah, the key card I found seemed like it would pass through this reader. Did I use the key card? Yeah. Oh, that was a little happy noise, and there was some kind of ventilation hatch there. Looked like I could jump to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see another option. Did I jump? No. If I was too chicken to jump down that broken ladder before, why do it now? It had to be another way. Yeah, there definitely is. It's not. I'm not trying to hurt myself. The door had somehow unlocked itself again. There was no key card slot on this side. Oh my god. Oh man, my leg hurt like hell. There was a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily. It was hard to make out. Did I try to read the letter? Yeah. Most of the letter was violently scratched out with what had looked to be a ballpoint pen. All I could make out was need to, just don't, drinking, need, Norman. Norman writing to. No one knows. That poor guard. Was the flashlight I carried his? It looked like he had met his end violently. I only hoped it was quick. I had to get home to Rachel, but I couldn't stop thinking about Norman. He and Rachel were friends. Could he help? It wasn't like I really had anyone else to turn to. My leg burned with pain. I could only hope I could find my way through the dark path before me. How could you? I only hoped I could find my way through the dark path before me. Oh, okay. I had to reread that. I misread it and get to Norman's story. Oh, so we out of that place? Good. I'm limping a lot harder now. $60. Yeah, get out of here. Another hole in the sand. Where does it take us? No, we can't go back that way. Oh, at least we got a door here this time. Dumpster. Oh, the garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yeah, I turned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed that I found my credit card and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. Did somebody steal this from me? I wondered why they wouldn't have stashed it there. It sounded like it was going to start raining again. Oh, fuck, man. A bunch of bullshit. I don't want to stay in the rain. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet except for faint sound of a television. Well, Norman, don't tell me you're the murderer, man. I swear to gosh, bro. The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. It looked like I couldn't just pop it open. It needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. Oh, man. Norman might be dead now, too. What was that? My controller just vibrated. Oh, what is... Oh, man, no. I'm not going that way. What the hell? One of Rachel's old autumn coats hung on a rack. That was Norman's bedroom, wasn't it? What was this doing there? Oh, she cheating on you. What? Inside the cabinet was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and even a few items I didn't think were illegal here. One of the slots on the rack was empty. The gun I had seemed to fit the match. Well, seemed to match the others there. If the handgun was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit here. Did I place it back in the cabinet? No. Though it weighed on me, it was hard. It was a hard time parting with the weapon just now. Fuck it, Norman. What were you doing with all of these? And of course, I'm not gonna put it back. I feel safer with the fucking weapon on me. I mean, I have like a couple knives and whatnot. What is this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. I gave the chain a single tug and a simple folding ladder to the attic popped down. Oh, okay. Oh, Norman. The TV still flickered some indecipherable channel. I couldn't make out what was on the screen, but the glow just gave me chills. Norman, oh my god. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. His eyes were wide with shock, though they were already dying. Norman, what was Rachel doing here? Why did you have her coat? Norman, maybe you deserve better. You probably did. Did I close his eyes? Yes. I closed his eyelids down, shuddering as I did so. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. I hope the hell Rachel had nothing to do with this mess. I hope too. I really do. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. We kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. I'd never been to Norman's place before. At least I didn't remember even doing so. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Yeah. Hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. Takeout food containers and scraps and shit. Okay, first of all, why would I need a hairpin? That's what I want to know, actually. I don't know. Maybe I need it for that keycard door. But Norman, oh my god, Norman, you're so dead, bro. It hurts to say that. Knowing that you was one of my coworkers, it hurts to say. Oh. I thought I could close it. I'm sorry. What is all of this? What was that? Oh, never mind. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. Did I open it? Yeah. I opened up the old cardboard box and wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things, more of my wife's clothes, photos, shoes, even the old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel? What were you doing here with Norman? I just couldn't believe it. My head ached with everything that was running through it. Rachel might actually be the killer now, actually. I just thought about that. Like, what the fuck, Rachel? It snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean and had the usual things: postcards, magazines, canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. The register was mostly empty, with a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Were you thinking of going somewhere with Rachel and Norman? Trying to steal my wife? The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. What was the matter, Norman? Cheated on your hydro bills too? And there were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed a black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape than. Of all the postcards, the one that one seemed to be the most popular. There were only a few left. That's crazy. That night continued to take horrible turn after horrible turn. It had been weeks since I had last seen Norman, but to find him like that, as I thought of him still lying on the floor back there, the gun I carried seemed ever present. Seeing that dusty box of old clothes was a shock. How long had they been there? And what was Rachel doing at Norman's place? I felt like I only had to discover more questions, no answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Yeah, Rachel, what the fuck were you doing with Norman? Cheating on me? I see how you feel. No, no. It's okay, Norman. It is all right. Actually, let me go back. My leg is fucking killing me, man. I think that was the first door, yeah. It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. Really? The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. Is this your house? The door only led me back. I had to find my house. Bastard. Maybe I should have checked before anything else. The neighborhood's local post box. A letter was sticking out as if someone hadn't pushed it in all the way. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? Yeah. The envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and tore open the package. Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out away from you both. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman. So don't you think you can hold that against me? Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. I didn't know what to think. My mind was racing. My heart was pounding. I had to get home. I just had to. That definitely isn't your house. They have blood spattered on them. Uh-oh. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. Rachel, what did you do? Rachel, did you let the dogs out again? I held my breath as I approached our back door. Our back door. I was terrified to step in. Rachel, what did you do? What did you do, Rachel? Come out here so I can talk to you. I'm not coming in that house. You better tell me what the hell you've been doing with Norman. I'm not kidding. I have a gun and a knife. I think 2 knives. I don't know. The house was quiet, painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. Oh, we have a really nice house. I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday or sometime before? The table was clean. It hadn't been used any time recently. Oh. Yeah, but I have a nice little old house here. What is this? The door to the basement, it was locked. Where I had put that damn key. Rachel, you come down here right now. Come down to this goddamn living room. Ooh, nice plant. Is that weed? I think that's weed. What is this? There was a small pile of mail on the floor in the front of the mail slot. How long had I been away, and why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill. Did I open it? I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about canceling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? Oh, that's so true, though. The front door was locked from the inside. I couldn't go out, though. I needed to see if Rachel was here. Let's go upstairs. Let's go this way first. I've decided I want to go this way. The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned key underneath the handle. God damn it. Whenever I want to go the way that I want to go, it'll never open. Never want to open. What is that? I had found the last missing piece from my wallet. The old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable that I